Hi guys, welcome to channel 143. I'm Antonia. I am going to be doing a mid-month mini love reading for all of the fire signs. I'm going to start with Leo, then Sag, then Aries. I will have timestamps below so that you can jump right to your sign. I recommend, because these are general readings, to get the most out of them, to watch your sun sign and your moon sign at a bare minimum. And I just want to say a big thank you to those of you who have subscribed, who have liked, to those of you who have commented or reached out to me. I am incredibly grateful for your support. This is a brand new channel for me, and I am just truly grateful for the connections that I've been able to make with those of you who have visited my channel, and I'm especially grateful to those of you who have come back again. Okay, so let's jump into this, Leo. Leo in love for November 15th through the 30th. Leo in love. The rest of November. Leo in love. November 15th through 30th. Leo, looks like somebody new is coming into your life. Children sit at the core of this reading. I'm already getting, for those of you, Leo, especially if you've been single for a while, I don't think you've met them yet. The energy I'm getting is that somebody new is about to show up in your life. They may have children. Okay? Keep an open mind. If this isn't something that you would typically entertain, keep an open mind. There's a very positive energy around this. I'm also getting that if you already have children, that there will be a good connection between a new partner and your children. They'll warm up to each other well. There won't be too much resistance there. It'll be good energy. It'll be good energy for you and for the children involved. Yes, okay. You guys are calling in big partnerships, okay? Following children is engagement. Whether you're single or coupled, your romantic life is now ascending to a higher level. You're manifesting better relationships. You're calling in higher level soulmates. You have either already attracted to you, for those of you, especially those of you who are already in coupled romantic relationships, you already know this is a good relationship. You already know this is healthy. For some of you, Leo, you're discussing having children, and you will be successful. For many of you, the romantic feelings, they are so strong and so deep, and they have now cultivated such love between the two of you. You may physically get engaged. I'm getting some of you may move in together. There's definitely children here sitting at the core of this. I see a lot of positive energy, whether it's that you want children together, that you already have children. It's really good energy here. Leo, wow, what is happening? You guys, this is such great energy. Just flew out of the deck is wedding. I've done so many other readings now for the majority of all the other signs. This is one of the most positive energies that has come through for love the second half of November. I think this is taking you by surprise. I don't think that you were expecting this. New partnerships that manifest into this. Were you expecting this, Leo? I'm not getting the energy that you were expecting this. This is really crazy good energy. You need to stay open. Leo, if you've been closed off in love, now's the time to open your heart a little bit. At least open your mind, okay? Because if you stay open, you are calling in this. If you are already in committed relationships, this is what's manifesting for you, okay? Family, weddings, engagement. Wow, Leo, you're happy, aren't you? Venus retrograde was very tough. We're coming out of it. Venus will go direct, but there will still be a shadow period. Keep in mind that Mercury will retrograde right in the heels of Venus going direct. I'm just not getting that that's going to be too big of a deal for most signs. But for you, you just have really great love rushing into your life. Clarifying children is calling in your soulmate. You are calling in a soulmate to you that will love your children like they are their own. You are calling in beautiful relationships with a high-level soulmate that you can have a family with. If you are already with this person, and I think some of you, Leo, you know. I'm talking about those of you in committed relationships that are healthy. You are happy. Something big is happening. You will get engaged or you will propose. Oh my God, like romantic feelings. I'm actually getting, for some of you, somebody new will come through. You're going to meet them at a wedding. You will instantaneously have this like attraction with something more, a different kind of butterfly, something you're not used to feeling. That's because this person, the energy, your soul will recognize them. Oh, this will be bigger. I think this will be bigger than what you're ready for. So get ready for this. Get your mind ready for this. I really am getting to journal characteristics that you would like a new partner to have. Just get the energy flowing of new love. I mean, for those of you, again, in committed relationships, it's so solid. This is the best. This is like the best love reading that anybody's gotten for the second half of November. Yeah, and you just got to trust. Wow. Let me pull a few crowning cards because then I just want to give you the whole overview. I feel like you guys have one more. You just have love. There's one energy. It is like high level, beautiful love, and then true love pops as a crowning card. I mean, crowning your reading is this. You've got self-love, and because you focused on self-love and self-healing, you are now calling in your true love, your high-level soulmate, the person that you may marry, someone that you may get engaged to soon. You marry to be with this person. You're talking about children. You will have children, a family. I mean, the romantic feelings you feel right off the bat are so intense, like you don't even know what to do. And the main message here is to trust it, Leo, because this is good. I don't think you've called anybody of this caliber into your life in a while. If you're single, I don't even know if you remember what it feels like to have this love this good, you know? And if you are already married and you already have children, or you have that type of longevity in a relationship and that kind of commitment, your love deepens. Your love deepens. Your self-love deepens. I mean, the energy around you and your partner is so positive. All I get right now is joy. I really haven't felt that for too many other signs. I sort of want to like get up and like pace, you know, like, oh my God, this energy is so intense and so beautiful. It's almost like a life breakthrough for you. Because Leo, I don't think you've had this in a long time. For so many of you, I don't even think you believe that this exists. It does. This is coming into your life. Get through the rest of the retrograde. You cannot entertain exes. If you did, they gotta go. But Leo, I don't even think you invested much time into anybody from the past. But if you're still holding on, even if they're very peaceful relationships, if there's no commitment and they truly are an ex, and you cut ties with them, and trust that, ooh, you have like some game-changing, life-changing love coming in. Leo, I really couldn't be happier for you. This is such a breath of fresh air, this energy, because I feel it. I'm channeling for you, so I get to feel what this feels like, and I'm just so grateful for that. I am so happy right now. I'm so happy for you. Leo, thank you for your support. This is a new channel. If you have not subscribed and you found this helpful and you've connected to me, I kindly ask that you subscribe and support. For those of you who already have, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been so incredible connecting to you. I've had a much bigger response to this channel than I anticipated right out the gate, and I've had some really beautiful conversations with Leos. I always have really great relationships with Leos. That's just been pretty consistent throughout my lifetime, so I'm not surprised, but please know that I am incredibly grateful. I will be back December 1st for a more in-depth reading. For the full month of December, we do a general overview and a love reading, okay? But you have really incredible energy going into December. I am so happy for you. If you would like a personal reading that is a general overview, a love reading, or a combination of the two, you can reach out to me. My website is urbansoulguru.com. My information is in the description box below, and I'm also available for deeper soul healing, shamanic healing, Reiki healing, which I've been doing professionally for close to 17 years. But from the looks of it, you guys are so good. Run with this beautiful energy. Stay open to it. You deserve it, okay? Keep working on that self-love, because that energy that you're manifesting is big. It is really big. Okay, Leo, I am so happy for you. I will see you back here soon. Enjoy this love and this beautiful energy. Ciao. Hey, Sag. How are you guys? I'm so grateful. To those of you who are returning, welcome. To those of you who are new, let's jump into your mid-month love reading for the second half of November. Sagittarius in love, November 15th through the 30th. Wow. Okay. Sag, right out the gate. Some of you, and it's Venus retrograde still, okay? Venus will go direct very soon, but there will still be a shadow period. And you guys are still going to be dealing with the next couple weeks some of this Venus retrograde energy. There's unrequited love that is at the center of your reading. There are heart-to-heart conversations that you're going to have, and I believe that you will initiate them. You'll be having a conversation with somebody that maybe they are not in alignment. The chemistry's off, somebody from the past that you entertained coming back in, those things that they promised to change, they did not, and it doesn't work. And I know that that's tough, but I am getting the energy that you guys are handling it. Like, you recognize that there was just some karmic stuff that you needed to tie up. You know, forgiving and learning is following these conversations and having to call off certain relationships. And I feel like you guys are staying very strong, very grounded. And if there are lessons that needed to be learned, you have learned them at this point. But you're done. You know, you're not entertaining old relationships anymore. You recognize that there just isn't enough chemistry. There isn't enough chemistry. There isn't enough, there isn't enough passion. There isn't enough of alignment with your core values is really what I'm getting for you, Sag, but that's okay, because I'm definitely getting something more positive coming in once Venus goes direct and you have a little bit of time to process any of these separations. I'm getting to reach out to your friends. First of all, friends are going to help you meet some new people. Being out with your friends will help you attract some new, fresh energy into your love life. But first, I'm seeing there's work to be done. There's these conversations, there are some endings, and then there's going to be some healing, this learning, forgiving, this process she needs to go through before you start calling in, new partners, because you want to call in new partners that are worthwhile. Okay, so make sure you don't jump from one person to the next. Get this work done the next 2 weeks, right? It's only 2 weeks. It's not months. I'm not getting that it will be dragged out that long. I actually get that, you guys. You're ready. I really am getting this very settled energy. Not that breakups aren't difficult, but that But that you're either handling it or you're about to. You know, you're getting it done. I'm also getting to call your friends. They will be incredibly supportive. They want to help you. Your friends will have, you know, a non-judgmental, very loving demeanor, outlook, advice, whatever it is that you need. Friendships, a family that you're incredibly close to, that you have really beautiful relationships with and friendships with. Reach out to these people to get you through this time. It's difficult, but I promise you it will be harder on the other person than it is for you. I am getting deception too. So it showed up during Venus retrograde. It wasn't pretty, right? If someone told you they were going to do something and didn't do it. They promised you something was going to change and then they never changed it. And you realize that you thought, you know, this beautiful second chance, we built on the work, we're in better places, you know, this could really work out this time. Honestly, it was all kind of BS. Someone just wanted to come back into your life. They told you what you wanted to hear, and it's certainly not your fault. You know, you wanted to give this a second chance, and you did. And unfortunately, you learned that there was deception. There was someone was painting you a picture that just it was fabricated. I'm also getting that you guys are forgiving the deceptions though. Like I'm definitely getting this overall energy with Sag that work has been put in and you're not at the beginning of heartbreak. Even if you haven't initiated a separation yet, it's like you've already processed this. Obviously it's difficult, but you guys are good. You know, like you don't feel like a victim because someone lied to you, or you see it for what it is. You're being productive, you're moving forward, you're spending time with your friends and your family, you're letting other people love you and take care of you while you go through this process, but you're good. Because why? Because you want this. You want this to come into your life. Now, you clear out this older energy, this lingering energy with anybody that is not of the highest good to still be in your life. You will start to meet some new people. When you start feeling better though, make sure you've cleared this so that you're attracting people worthy, okay? You're going to start having conversations with people that you will be right off the bat way more passionate about than the ex, okay? But I'm getting not to focus too much on anybody new. Focus on self-love. Focus on clearing space so that when you get into December and the beginning of 2019, better relationships can show up for you. But I do want to pull a crowning card for you. Sag? This is good. Okay. So you're doing this work. Like I said, you're clearing space so that when you go into December in 2019, you can call in better people. You want to know who you call in? High-level soulmate. Passion. Deep conversations. This is going to be worth your time. So get the other work done, but truly forgive and learn. You can't be holding on to any sort of resentment going into, you know, the weeks and months ahead either if you want to be calling in, you know, a beautiful new partnership. But I don't think that you're holding on to it. There are no grudges and resentment. It's like, you get it. Someone deceived you. You kind of always knew at your core that's what it was, and you don't feel like a victim. You're empowered. You know, you're coming from this place of self-love, and so you are naturally going to attract better people. These are boundaries. You're letting the universe know that you have boundaries. These sorts of people aren't allowed in. They don't get to stay. Someone's giving you some fabricated whatever. Out they go. And then we make space for these beautiful people to come in. I am getting, if you're single, that you're probably going to meet, I would say, maybe not the next 2 weeks, but probably before the end of the year, you're going to start calling in some higher level soulmates, but recognize that there'll probably be more than one. Some people will show up with more baggage than others. You want the relationship that is passionate and fun. Anything that's too serious, too much baggage, somebody else isn't healed because they just got out of a relationship too, That's not the one who'll stay, okay? But we'll go into this in more depth in the December readings, because I don't see that this is your focus, but I am being shown that this is crowning because it's an overall outcome. You know, once you've done this work and, you know, you heal. You've got some really beautiful energy coming in. Okay, Sag, thank you so much for your support on this channel. It is brand new, and I am so incredibly grateful to connect to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing below. If you would like an individual reading, a personal reading with me, general or love reading, a combination of the two, please reach out to me at urbansoulguru.com and we can set up a reading from there. If you're interested in deeper energy work and energy healing, I am a shaman and Reiki master. We can do that too, no matter where in the world you are. Or if you're here in New York City with me, we can do that one-on-one. Sag, I will be back December 1st for your full month reading, and it will be much more in depth, but I hope that you found this helpful. You've got some really good love coming in, so stay positive, okay? But I really am getting the energy that you guys are good. You feel strong, you feel empowered, you just, you know, you're just clearing some stuff out so you can move on to something so much more beautiful and joyful, okay? Love you guys. Thank you again for your support. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao. Hi, Aries. Let's jump in to your mid-month mini love reading for the rest of November, okay? Aries in love, November 15th to the 30th. Some of you are getting out of codependent relationships. I don't think it's you that was codependent. Aries, you're getting out of situations where people rely on you for money. Look, your money's on point, your career's on point, you're successful, and you've attracted some people to you that they weren't necessarily manipulating you, but they are too reliant and it's drained you. You deserve a love that's more in alignment with your work ethic, more in alignment with your success. You need to focus more on self-love versus constantly giving to those around you, because it's draining you now, okay? And you're going to you're starting to really feel that if you haven't already. But I see that you're heading in the right direction. Yeah, look, I mean, this person who is a little too codependent on you, they have genuine feelings for you. This isn't someone who's trying to use you. This is just maybe you giving out a little too much, and even love, energy, money, whatever it is, they may not have even asked for this, but you've given it willingly and they've taken it, and now they're kind of attached, okay? What you can do if you're in committed relationships, just have healthier boundaries, okay? Redefine what boundaries need to be so that you're not being drained. I am seeing that finances and career are potentially distracting you from new love coming in. If you are in a coupled relationship, you may be investing a little too much time at work, and you need to spend a little more time with your partner. Okay, Aries, we are still in Venus retrograde. Venus is about to go direct. On the heels of it, Mercury will be going retrograde. And Venus will still have a shadow period for the rest of November. It's going to get easier, but for some of you, you're still holding on to your ex. How come? Exes were not supposed to. They always come back during Venus retrograde, but we're not really supposed to entertain them. But it's okay if you did. There's no judgment. But learn your lessons and let them go, because this ex somehow is connected to your career. Are they the ones training you? Is this the person that you now need to X out because they're codependent, they need your money, your success? Someone, are they not working? Because, you know, I mean, that's okay in certain situations, to each their own, but I'm just getting that this is draining you. Now, if you release the ex, first of all, you got to release the ex because something much better will come in for you if you do. And for those of you in committed relationships, it's otherwise it's otherwise happy and healthy, but there is this codependence, maybe on money. It may not be money though. It could be energy. It could be love, but you're feeling a little drained. They want a little too much of your time, and maybe you really can't. You really do need to be investing more time into your career. Just healthier boundaries for you, but there is a lot of love there. It's very genuine. It's very authentic. But for those of you, it's the exes that concern me. Be very careful. Why? Why did they come back? What do they want? Because I'm not getting that their energy or their love is particularly sincere. But clear that energy, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. That's clarifying self-love and that you are lovable. So you have beautiful energy on the back end of all of this. If you're in a relationship already and it's committed and you reestablish those boundaries, and why do you reestablish those boundaries? So that you are committed to your own self-love. It'll make your existing relationships healthier. Stay optimistic about that. This is fixable as long as people are coming from an authentic place with you. These romantic feelings are sincere and there really is mutual love. Someone may not even realize they're being codependent. Okay, so I'm not really getting a malicious energy for those of you who are, and otherwise, it's otherwise a healthy relationship. For those of you who are single, be careful of the ex, but you focus on that self-love and you stay optimistic, you'll start calling in somebody who will now provoke those romantic feelings. It'll be somebody new. I don't see old relationships working out for you guys at this time. Healing family issues is coming up as a crowning card. So you're dealing with karmic stuff. That's why this is coming up. And maybe codependent patterns. Maybe you constantly attract people who are too codependent. And so, this Venus retrograde is helping you see it, acknowledge it, heal it, and clear it. So you can move on to a healthier, new experience and relationship. I do feel like you guys have one more crowning card, though. And what happens? Okay, you get rid of the ex. You establish healthier boundaries. You focus on self-love, okay? And you've done this karmic work throughout Venus retrograde. You've learned the lessons. You've let go of what you need to let go of. This is what's coming in. Or as you establish those healthier boundaries, this is what is able to manifest. This true love can come full circle without draining you. And this is why you have to stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic, have a little faith. But at the core of everything right now, you are being called to exercise more self-love. Self-love often calls for you to establish healthier boundaries and to make that a priority in all of your relationships across the board. This, Aries, trust that this can and will come in for you. But I see for it to come in, you've got to do some work first, okay? And to ground existing relationships and with a more healthy, or with a healthier foundation, to be grounded in a healthier foundation that isn't so codependent, where people stay rooted in their own personal power. You stay empowered, your partner stays rooted in their personal power. And you really exercise those boundaries and you come from that place of self-love. It will deepen the relationship you have, because for some of you, you've already met your true love. They just really love you a lot and they just want to be with you all the time. They don't realize they're being codependent, okay? And you're being very generous. You don't realize that it's draining you. Just balance a little better, that's all. But otherwise, you've got some really great energy up ahead, okay? Just get this work done and you guys are good. I'm really, the energy that I'm channeling, that I'm feeling flow through my whole body is that it's like, okay, I got it, I'll get it done. And then I'll just, call in my true love. It's like it's almost that simple for you guys, okay? So stay optimistic. Aries, thank you so much for your support. This is a new channel, and I have tremendous gratitude for those of you who have connected to me already. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I will be back here for a more in-depth reading December 1st, for the month of December. This will cover, this will be a general overview and a love reading. They are more extended readings. And for those of you who are interested in a personal love reading or general reading or combination of the two, you can reach out to me at urbansoulguru.com. My contact information is below in the description box. I can't wait to see you guys back here soon. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Enjoy the rest of your month. I'll see you guys December 1st. Ciao.